Hi everybody! Let's sing some hellos. Hello to my friends. Hello to the families. Hello to everyone. I'm glad to see you. Hello to the sunshine. Hello to the blue skies. Hello to the birds. I'm glad to see you. Hello to the green grass and the frogs and the turtles and the honeybees and the flowers. I'm glad to see you. Hello to everything and everyone in the whole wide world. I'm glad to see you. Since I have all this great space outside, why don't I stand up and we can sing the months of the year moving our whole entire body. For this one, our pattern is going to be reach up, hips, reach down, hips. Let's try the pattern a little bit first and then we'll add the words. Up, hips, down, hips, sky, hips, ground, hips, sky, hips, ground, hips. So we're coming through on our hips both ways, up and down. All right, let's add the words. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Let's go a little bit faster. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Ready? Can we do this one super speed? This big move? Let's give it a try. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Nice work, everybody. I have another recycling story for us today. It's called Don't Lose It, Reuse It by Nancy Noel Williams. Don't Lose It, Reuse It by Nancy Noel Williams. Every day we throw things away, but before you toss something into the trash, stop, think, recycle. Ask yourself, how can I reuse this? And you can see there the recycling symbol. That's his recycling bin. What can you make with cardboard tubes? Make a telescope or play your horn. Make a tunnel for your race car. Cut some tubes in half. Decorate each one to make napkin rings. It's a lot of creative ways to use cardboard tubes. And over here, we have somebody who's decorating some tubes and boxes to make a robot. Oh, I noticed too, I can see the recycling symbol on all the pages. What can you do with old buttons and beads? String beads together to hang in your room. See how long you can make the string. Gather some pine cones. Glue colorful buttons on them to make decorations. What can you do with big and small boxes? Put a gift in a box. You can decorate some paper, then wrap up the box. Make a tower by piling the boxes up. Those are a lot of big boxes. Let's count how many she stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I notice that the bigger ones are on the bottom to make the structure stronger. What can you do with really big boxes? Cut out windows and make your own playhouse. If you have a marker and a box, you can make your own race car. Zoom, zoom. What can you make with paper bags? Don't throw away that lunch bag. Draw a funny face on a paper bag. You have made a hand puppet. Make a larger puppet with a grocery bag. Have a puppet show with your friends. Oops, I almost missed a page. What can you make with old newspapers? Fold the newspapers into boats. Make some hats to wear with a friend. What can you do with old clothes? Use hats, shoes, and old jewelry to make a costume. Change your voice and your name. Become a new character. Grab some kitchen things and have a parade. An old shirt makes a great paint smock. That's what we use in my classroom, some old shirts. What can you do with sticks and sponges? Make your own group of wacky stick people. Make a painting with sponges. What can you make with empty bottles and cans? Wash out a bottle, cut an opening like an open door on its side. Put bird seeds inside and hang the bottle in a tree and watch the birds eat. And I think Miss Amy showed you something similar to that last week with a milk jug. Fill cans with dirt and plant flower or vegetable seeds. Water the seeds and watch them grow. Keep your pencils organized in an empty can. Oh, this is something we've done. They made sock puppets with their old socks. And it even suggests you can write a story for your puppets and act it out. Don't lose your chance to make something new the next time you pick up some trash. Take a good look, then remember, don't lose it, reuse it. The end. That was a lot of interesting things we can do with materials we might otherwise throw out. Old cardboard boxes, cardboard tubes, those old socks we made puppets out of, making bird feeders out of plastic jugs. And I have here a robot that Trevor made the other day out of old boxes. You can see he added some decorations on the face and on the back. He also made this and added some string. And this one he can wear on his body, or he was wearing it on his head. Like some sort of underwater or space helmet. I'll show you how you can make a robot out of boxes too. The way we made Trevor's robot, instead of using whole boxes, we took some of the flaps off, or some of the parts of the box. See, this one I just took off the flap that's usually on the side here. And then we folded them into a new shape and used a little bit of tape. I'm gonna make mine this nice triangle shape. I'll tape it closed at the top. I changed my mind a little bit. I cut the strips a little bit skinnier so I can make more legs, but now I have that nice triangle shape. Oh my, the wind just picked up. It's blowing all my boxes away. And I'm using this heavy packing tape. You could also use duct tape, or you could even try gluing it together. There are many ways to attach things.
I can't tell our tape.
Trevor's wearing the triangle parts. They look like swimmies for the pool.
That doesn't look
For the body of my robot, I folded it into this irregular shape.
a rectangle.
It's not quite a rectangle. I thought I was getting a rectangle, but the way it folded wasn't exact. Oh, you want your spaceship to be a rectangle? We also have a really, really big box that we're going to use to make something big like a rocket ship. And then I'm going to attach the legs like this.
Buttons on it.
There, let me show you. Here's the start of my robot, his legs and his body. And then I'm going to add some more parts for his head. Oh no, the wind. And his arms. Trevor's using this big box we have as a rocket ship. He's adding some decorations now. Stripes on the outside and buttons on the inside. Get a close-up of those buttons. Lots of buttons to help him fly all the way to space.
I didn't want them straight.
I changed my mind while I was creating and turned mine into more of an animal robot. This is its face over here, and then it has kind of like, I don't know, long ears or an antler sticking up. I have to draw his face now. There it is, my cardboard animal robot. And you could get even more creative, adding decorations to it by cutting paper and adding it, or any little sequins or stickers. You could draw more decorations on it. Just get creative and have fun. Well, friends, I hope you had fun making recycled cardboard robots with me today. Remember, don't lose it, reuse it. Goodbye to the children. Goodbye to the families. Goodbye to everyone. I love you. Goodbye to my friends and the teachers and the students and the pets and the recycled robots. I love you. Goodbye to everyone and everything in the whole wide world. We love you. Goodbye, friends. I love you. See you soon.